Alright, I'm Roxie Speth.
And I'm Jensen.
We're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we started a project called the Uptown Market. And basically it's a European style market with its arts and crafts and farmers, and it's all local. And it's sort of a grassroots project, all volunteer led. It came from the idea of my roommate and I were traveling in Seattle, and they have a very similar market called the Fremont Market, and I just love it, and it's weekly, it's accessible, and I wanted to do something like it.
We have, a board of 8 people who are splitting up the tasks, and we thought that there's a lot of markets around town and art fairs, but there really isn't one that's regular in this area, so I think it was a good opportunity, and I think the area needs it, and I think people are really responding well to it.
Well, basically I was hoping to contact some sort of either neighborhood or organization that had something similar, or would be willing to, like if they had a farmer's market, they'd be willing to add on these other things. But as I was looking, I mean, there's not really anything that's, a combination of all sorts of things. Like, I emailed pretty much every neighborhood group in the Minneapolis area, and I threw out my idea, and my neighborhood Carrick just happened to say, I think that sounds great, why don't you come to the next meeting, talk about it. And I was hoping that I'd be able to just pass it on and be like, great, here's my idea, you guys do it, but they were like, no, you are the person to lead this. And so we have a committee now, and we're on the board, and it's volunteer based, and it's amazing that it's happening, really. I think it was a really positive experience. It was sort of, the weather was kind of crummy, and then it was scheduled on the same day as another bigger art fair, and but those things aside, it was a great turnout. There was constant steady stream of attendees, a lot of good variety of vendors, and everybody was really enthusiastic about it, and knew that it was the first one.
Despite the horrible weather, there's a lot of neighborhood people and people that had been working with us and helping us just come out to support. And the people that did came really supported these people and bought things and were excited and talking to people, and I think it was a really good start. We're all really hopeful about what this could turn into.
I think, yeah, a lot of them were, from day one when they heard about the market, they jumped on it. They were very excited to, be a part, not just vendors, but volunteers as well. Community members have been, just very excited about it, and everybody was really happy to see the first event, actually just happen. All this work that we've been doing, we have actual results now, so it was nice to see that. Basically, it helps in a lot of different ways. It helps the artists and the business owners, because we want small business owners to be there, and nonprofit organizations. It's it's a community building in that aspect for the vendors, but then also the local attendees can it's a community gathering basically, and there's nothing similar, and if we make it a weekly event, it would be like a gathering place, sort of.
There's a lot of foot traffic around this area, but not necessarily a place to go and hang out and speak to other neighborhood people. There's some food vendors, you can go and grab a hot dog and hang out and meet your neighbors and buy some art. It's something that we think is necessary and fun for this area. I think it's the perfect area for it.
We needed a fiscal agent, which is also something I've never spoken of before in my life. But so our neighborhood organization was able to like take us under their wing, which was great. And they, you know, we're you know, super young. We're a bunch of 20-somethings, and we're like, we have this idea, and we're gonna do it in 3 months. And they, you know, I can see how scary that is for them, because you know, if they took us on, like their insurance covers us, and they're not financially responsible for us, but you know, now our names are associated and everything like that. But they're you know, 100% supportive and just really excited that their neighborhood members are, you know, eager to start something like this. You know, there's a lot of work. I mean, there's a lot of work, but it's not impossible by any means. Like, doors open for you. If you know, if you take the initiative, you have a good idea, it's thought through, you know, just as long as you don't have huge gaps in your ideas, people are willing to listen, and you need to be flexible, because, you know, ideas change, but that's, you know, our market is an ever-evolving sort of thing, and when someone says, oh, can it be like this, we definitely won't shoot them down. We'll, you know, try to either incorporate it or, you know, be willing to change is basically, but I think the main thing is, you know, actually take action, do it, get off the couch, you know, don't just talk about it. And my mom was just joking about, she came up to help out, is that we're both from Iowa, and that's where the Field of Dreams was shot, and we have the whole, like, if they build it, or if you build it, they will come sort of mentality, and you know, it's true. It just reaffirms my beliefs that, you know, when, you know, you have a good idea, you need to do something about it, that you just can't sit back. And there's a lot of people who say, oh yeah, that would be fun, but then don't take action. And I think it can be done, and this is just one way that, you know, it's proven.